Dun, dun, dun.
In the criminal justice system, ridiculous food-based offenses are considered especially heinous. At NC State University, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as Special Victim Units. These are their stories. Please tell me what happened.
All I was doing was putting peanut butter on my bread. I heard my phone ring, so I went to go answer the phone. I came back a minute after, and it was gone.
The best tool of identification for investigators is DNA fingerprinting analysis. We will collect a sample from the crime scene and compare the DNA repeat sequences, known as VNTR, from each suspect. We will also look at the victim's DNA as a control in case that is what we collected on the crime scene. Here is the gel of the first loci. We know that Isaac is the father of Josiah, suspect 2, and our findings are consistent with this information. As you can see, Josiah received this copy of the allele from his father. We also know that Elizabeth is Isaac's child, and again, our findings demonstrate this information. Each child would have received one allele from their father and one allele from their mother. For this crime, we see that suspects 1 and 3 have one allele match with the sample, but we know that the guilty party would be a perfect match for both alleles, so they can be removed from possibility. Also, suspect 4 has no matching alleles with the sample, so they are not the source of the DNA at the crime scene. Suspects 2 and 5 and the victim are a perfect match for the VNTR at loci 1. We now have to look at the second loci to narrow down the list. Suspects 4 and 5 are both a match. However, the DNA sequence for both loci must be identical to the sample to be a match. And that is the same reason why suspects 2 and the victim are no longer possible sources of the sample DNA. By process of elimination, we find that Coco is guilty of the crime.